Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've been not looking forward to this. Not because I don't want to not look forward to this. It's because, like, I know this is going to be a long trial. All the trials have been long. And now that I realize, well, not all the trials, I've only been to one, but like that one trial that I've had so far, that thing had an intermission in the beginning and the halfway point. There's no way. So if I have to have an intermission here, that'd be crazy. But what we're doing different today is that we'll go ahead and figure out what our evidence is first, because the last time I did it, I completely forgot what was happening. So let's read the evidence as we wait for people to come in here, and then we shall go. Let me drink some water. Nom 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 nom. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Color, how's it going? Ghosted, my mod, what is up? Videosity, what is up? Kayla, how's it going? Hazzy, what is up? Hopefully your days have been great and continues to be great. Let's just get everything started right now. Oops. I gotta make sure that I'm in the opposite side. There you go. Yeah. Yes. Let's continue. All right, so we have no skills because I don't know how to buy skills, which is fine. Your internet sucks, that's okay. Rocking the earrings? Yeah, I got some good earrings. Ooh, toodle. Pancakes for dinner? I don't know. What are you talking about? Okay, open the handbook and let's go ahead and get some truth bullets over here. So the Monokuma files. The victim is Mahiru. Estimated time of death was 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The bloodstain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mahiru had crawled through it. Now we know that there was no crawling because they died instantaneously. So that must have been a really, really hard hit, right? We can confirm that, right, chat? We can confirm that. The Danganronpa fanfiction will all... Oh, wow. How's it going, internet? What's up? Damien, you have to unlock skills in the report card section of the menu? Say what? Oh, first of all, let's see our pet. Our pet's fine. Okay, so report card. How do I unlock skills? I have 4 here. What do you do? So so I have 4 here. How do I get the skill? The ginger is head soup time. Oh my goodness. So how do I do? Or maybe it's once they're fully complete. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So we need to keep on. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's do that. So we have Peko is the closest one. So let's go with Peko have 4. You need 6. Okay. Okay, let's go with the truth bullets and let's see. Okay, so we have the footprints on the beach. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around towards the road. The footprints were Hyoko's. Okay, we also know that Hyoko was seen running away from the scene, right, from the place. Okay, they were running away from the place before, hear me out, they were running away from the place before the girls popped up in the diner, right? And this is why I think it's Nekomura. Okay, I will tell you right now, this is the reason why I think it's Nekomura, because Nekomura, so Hyoko, so definitely this is what I'm thinking. Byakuya went in to the diner, right? And they were there to confront Mahiru. Okay, because of the picture, okay, to make sure that at least not Byakuya, the Yakuza person. Anyways, they were there to confront the Yakuza person, right? Because of the picture, they wanted someone to help them out. That's why they asked the girls. The girls didn't want to do it because they had this other thing. So the girls have an alibi. Okay, so they confronted Mahiru was confronted by the Yakuza guy. Forgot his name again. Kuzuryu, right? And Kuzuryu is like, oh, like, you know, like, I don't want to do this. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all cool and whatnot. That's what probably happened. And then after that, because Hiyoko is so jealous that Mahiru was meeting with someone there, okay, they got jealous and ran away. And then Mahiru got really, really sad. So that's the reason why they got like probably got snuck up on. And then Nekomura was there and completely destroyed them with the bat, and then put them on the put them on the side, right? When Nekomura went home or went to the cottage, right? They met up. Nekomura met up with Akane. Okay? Went up and met with Akane, and then they started fighting. And for some reason, Nekomura beat up Akane to the point where they got bloodied. Instead, remember how Akane came, like went into the diner, and they were completely bloodied up already? That didn't happen the first time, right? Because they were self-controlled. They were controlled the first time. And now they weren't, and completely bludgeoned Akane. Akane basically just got her like skull broken in. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So it's Nekomura 80% of the 80%. I don't know why the mask was there for Sonia. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely Nekomura. That's what I'm thinking about. James, how's it going? What is up? Basil, how's it going? What is up? Okay, so the footprints were Hyoko's. That's again, that is complete. We can confirm that that's it. The metal bat. Okay, this metal bat was found at the crime scene due to the bloodstains coating it. It's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used by the Twilight Shown Kid was a metal bat too. Okay, that's fine. Trash can. Where a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator. So someone was already. So that's what I'm saying. That like it's a non. The other evidence is the non sugar. It's the sugar-free drinks, right? There's only a couple of people that will drink sugar-free. One, and I was thinking Akane would have, but Akane is not. Akane just eats anything possible. So it has to be Nekomura that wants to keep up with that build and the physique, right? So that's mostly probably it. Pretty anime girl mask. This is where the another red herring is, because that's why I think that this person, the person is Sonia, because of this mask. A mask of the anime character found at the crime scene. It could be Sonia, or it could be Kuzuichi. But again, Kuzu or Kazuichi was with us, so they have an alibi, so we're good with that. Okay, yellow gummy, we know that it's Hyoko. That was so the yellow gummy was inside the closet. Now the reason why it was inside the closet, remember that Hyoko wanted to meet up with Mahiru in secret because they didn't want people to find out that like maybe they were together, kind of thing, right? So that's why they were gonna meet in the closet. But however, something happened, and then they were waiting for them there. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything. Shower room. The beach house was a shower. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. I don't know why that's there, but because of this one, the vents. Iron barred window. The only window in the shower room. It can only be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitched a piggyback ride from someone. Okay, that's completely fine. We don't really care too much about that. Broken fish tank. In Twilight Syndrome Murder, a tipped over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and waters were scattered everywhere. Oh my gosh, did I just realize something? Another person's sister? I just realized something. Nekomura's sister. I just realized something. That was, oh my gosh, I just realized something. The person that died was Nekomura's sister as well. So it was Kuzuryu's sister that died and Nekomura's sister or someone that died, because Nekomura has black hair and the person that died also had black hair. That could be it. I'm actually getting into it. Okay, I think I'm in it. Who died? You lost? Mahiru. Timu Wendy's died. In Twilight Syndrome, the case was broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. That might be, again, a red herring. They were thinking like maybe it's the music, that thing. I don't think that is it right there. Unless they are working with Akane, which I doubt, because Akane has an alibi, so we're good with that. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Syndrome, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Okay, that I don't know what that has to do. So probably something with a stolen whatever. Ending prize. The ending prize was found in Mahiru's room. It contains of the envelope containing 4 photographs. There were also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight." Okay, press 5 down. Okay, all my sister. Yeah, that's fine. Entrance. One of the ending photos, a picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. That's fine. Broken vase. One of the ending prizes, a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room, okay? Victim, a crime scene photo. This is Byakuya's sister right here. This is Byakuya's sister. I don't know if you can see that, but that's Byakuya's sister right there. We know because they have the same cheeks, right? If you look at the cheeks, that's where, like, the look of their face cheeks, that's what they have, right? Girl E crime scene. So this one has black hair, okay? One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of Girl E after the kill. It looks like she was killed with a metal bat. And then gummy bears obviously was found in Hyoko's room. Each bag contains all 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Letter to Mahiru. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find it. I put in mailbox about what we discussed earlier ago. If we change in place at time, I want you to come to the beach house at the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it up a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. This is obviously Hyoko. And then the last one is Mikan's autopsy report. That Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. This is the one major thing, that it had to be such a crazy blow to the back of the noggin that they died immediately. Okay, so as that's happening, we know for sure. Let's finish the preparation. Are you ready? Is everyone? Bakugan's sister? No. Damien, the person who died was Sato. Sato is the last name. Nekomura's last name is Nidai. Nah, not gonna believe it. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
let's see,
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Was that actually the motive? I think the motive was the fact that it's a bit of their memories, right? That's the motive.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Okay.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
It's the game is not the motive. It's the memories that come with completing the game, right? The game itself is not a motive. The game is a red herring. The motive is what happened, like what is being presented in the game.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
Okay.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game.
Okay.
Additionally, some of us are
coconut
characters
in background.
that game too.
Some of us are characters in a
You're
video
lying!
game?
You are a liar! You are one big old liar! Through your teeth! Through your teeth! You're the murderer! I know it!
So,
Okay, let's calm down a
I
bit.
think it's better to
Let's calm down a
clarify
bit.
who the characters in the game are first.
Okay, the character in the games were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game, I could be able to figure out who it was. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is none of these girls. Nope.
Damn it!
Who was it? It has to be Mahiru. How do I know?
Damn it!
Has to be Hyoko. I chose everything! I chose everything and I got everything wrong! I got everything wrong! How is it Mikan?
I see.
How is it Mikan? Dude,
Girl
I am
A
legit
is
15
probably
seconds into this
Mikan
and I got
Suzuki.
3 of them wrong and it was a multiple choice of 4 answers. I'm gonna crash out. I'm honestly gonna crash out. I just started too.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Okay.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in
Oh,
the
yes,
game
I know.
too.
It's the little one. It's the little one.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the little one. The one who said that was, oh my gosh, not the girl who died first. I think it was, so it's girl C, right? The little one was girl C or girl D? No, it was girl D. Dang it, it was girl C. Please, 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 please. I'm getting it wrong so hard, dude. I'm getting it wrong. It's girl C. I got it wrong again. I'm so done. I'm so done.
Damn it.
I'm like literally 3/4.
I see.
I'm
Was
so
short
done.
and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Hold on a second. Did I just notice that? Wait. Wait. Look at her cheeks. They're also like, the guy. The cheeks of hers is like the guy's, you see? Yeah, it's Ibuki. This one's Ibuki.
I see.
But is she a sister?
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Shut it.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Okay. Who always had a camera with her, so this is Mahiru.
I see.
Right? Don't you think so?
Girl
This
D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Okay. It can't have been Fuyuhiko. Well, we think that it's Fuyuhiko right now.
I see.
We think it's Fuyuhiko right now, but we know it's wrong.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, we think it is, but
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
but I don't think it is.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Yeah, it said his name, but I don't think it is. I think there's 3. I think there's 3 Kuzuryus. I think there's 3 Kuzuryus.
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Yeah,
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
there's 3. This is the thing that I've come to realize. I think there's 3 Kuzuryus.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason for your last name appears twice is true. I have a hunch, but to call me out on that, Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for your last name appears in it twice is probably because I had a little sister. No, it's an older sister. I thought it was the older sister, bro.
Damn it!
Gosh. Okay, a little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F,
I've
Kuzuryu,
gotten so many wrong, it's
mentions
crazy.
that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Okay.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Yeah, the dead one. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to come. Okay. The game that could have been sister was the high school who died in the beginning.
I see.
Okay, I didn't get that wrong. We got some
The
health
high
back.
school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yeah. I got everything wrong but that last one. We're good. We're good. We're back on track. Chat, we're back on track.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Yikes.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead.
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely
Yeah, but
based
I
on
don't
true
think his
events.
sister died then, right?
That's why it's the motive.
So you think that his sister died?
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
That's based. That's based. Is Mahiru his sister? No, I don't think so.
I mean, when I first entered
Oh.
Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Huh? The sister's still alive.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Okay. It happened just the other day because they lost their memories, but it's been 4 years or something like that.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Yikes.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events,
Okay,
huh?
he's coping. That's a lot of copium.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Okay.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
I don't suspect him at all, but Nagito might or might not. I'm pretty sure Nagito does not.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I'd be much happier if
But-
Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Correct, because he's not.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Okay.
Girl A is Mikan.
Okay.
Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Okay.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
Okay.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Girl E is Misato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Who the heck is that?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Okay.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
No. What the heck is that wild
Tanaka
connection?
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Dang. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What do you mean? Yeah, we know that.
What? No way! Is that true?
Shut it!
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Oh my gosh, getting killed is so 1918. Oh my gosh.
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
I don't know.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Yes, but we know.
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Okay, we know that already. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume back in the concept of the game, because Girl E was the killer. Girl E interfered with the murder because Girl E was Fuyuhiko, so because Girl E witnessed the murder. No. Did Girl E interfere with the murder? Fuyuhiko's sister? No. Witness to the murder? I don't think they were a witness. Let's just go with that one. Oh my gosh. What was this? Because Girl E was the killer. The only two answers is interfered with the murder? That can't be Fuyuhiko's sister. I'm doing it. Okay, it was... I don't get it. I'm not getting this. Why are they... What?
Crap.
I'm not getting that game at all. I don't think I think this is the worst. I think this is the worst anyone's ever done in this game because Girl E. Uh-oh.
Crap.
I think I died. Okay. Because Girl E was the killer? I don't get it.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
I don't get it. Was that ever... Was that ever... Was that ever explained, or did I have to just do it in trial and error? That was not explained, right? That was not even implied. Was it?
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
Oh, yes, it was. No. Yes. They're right. Girl E was the killer. Because remember the time when they met up in the backyard or like in the yard of the school? They're like, yeah, I did this for you because I know that they were like really like getting into your hair because, you know, because they're so jealous. Like, okay, I get it now. Okay, I missed that.
I don't care what that game said.
I forgot about that.
But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
Okay.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Okay,
Look,
what is this?
I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Ah.
We get it. Let's talk about
He's
that
getting
later.
he's
so
getting
we can focus
mad.
on the case.
He's getting mad because we're talking about the case. He's getting mad. We know it's you, Nekomura.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
Okay.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Okay.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Okay, hold on.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
Yeah, but it's not the case, though. That was just, again, a red herring. Maybe they really just did hide inside there. They were still in there.
How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Nice.
But it wasn't
She's
a
my favorite.
pervert,
Second
right?
favorite.
Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
But I don't think so, though. I don't think so.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Is it actually? We love Nagito. Nagito is growing on me a bit just because he's helping us out, actually.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
No, but they locked it from the inside.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
So can we talk about why this guy is talking a lot now? So in the first trial, by the way, this guy was silent as a bat. Silent as a dolphin in water. Silent as a meteor, like just minding its own business in space. Now this guy is talking his cheeks off. Like legitimately just talking the talk right now. 100% is Nekomura. I'm telling you right now, if I'm not right in this, then I can't be considered Kyoko's disciple anymore. I'm not the best detective, but I'm pretty sure I am. It is definitely Nekomura. I'm telling you right now, it is.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Okay.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Why?
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped.
No.
And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
No.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Yeah.
Then forget this.
Yeah.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Yeah.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
We haven't, and it's not. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Yes, based on the game. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay. I'm thinking that they didn't leave. Stolen school swimsuit, entrance hall photo, broken vase, victim's crime scene photo, Girl E crime scene photo. Okay, let's just
After
double
she
check.
killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room.
Okay.
And escaped outside.
Sure.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school
Okay.
to the front of the music room?
Yeah, they had to go all the way. Yeah.
To go back to the music room from outside,
Yep.
you need to go through the entrance hall.
Yep.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's
How
wrong.
was she able to get past those 4
Not the window shattering.
and wait in front of the music room?
It was not the window shattering, it was the
She
vase.
probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best.
Oh. The hidden passageway. I think that's the one. After the murder in the music room, I need to find the clues, but what is the clue that I need?
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Entrance hall photo? Broken vase
She
photo?
just broke the window in the
Yes,
music
it's the broken
room.
vase photo, right? It
And
has to be the broken
escaped
vase.
outside.
It has to be the broken vase. The reason why the vase broke on
how
the
did
other
Girlie
side
get from
was
outside
because
the
there
school
is an entrance.
to
There
the
is
front of the music
there's
room?
a secret entrance. I know it.
To
Okay.
go back to the music room from out, you need to go through. Plus, at the entrance, the other 4 girls should have
Okay,
been there.
we're good.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, it wasn't the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4
It's definitely
and wait in
this.
front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Are you serious?
Crap.
Are you serious? We're already half.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
I am so cooked.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped
Okay,
outside.
okay, if it's not that,
So how
hopefully
did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
hopefully the broken vase photo helps us with
To
this.
go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
That's fine.
Plus, at the the entrance hall. The other 4 girls should have been there.
That's fine.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the windows.
Got it.
No,
so
that's
it was
wrong.
one or the other. So I can't
First
just
of all,
have assumptions,
the sound
right?
the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
Is the vase.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder,
Pretty low.
a broken vase was discovered in the classroom
Vase.
next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
It wasn't.
It was the sound of the vase
Vase.
breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Yep.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
Okay.
With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
No, but that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
All she had to do was break the vase in
Buzz.
the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
That doesn't make it. Does that make any sense? It could. I'm not too
So,
sure.
when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Okay.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
No, the mystery has not been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
No. The murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
We didn't. No, we didn't.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Are they talking about the death march? Pause, chat, pause. Is that the same death march as, like, you know when... Okay, so hear me out. There is an anime called Death March. It's like an isekai anime. Anyways, I just realized this fact, okay? That a death march is when you stay at work for longer than you need to, and they have to stay there, right, to do work. That's why it's considered a death march. So is this like a I'm yapping? Yeah, I'm yapping because I'm trying to get some context. Is this the same death march? Am I right on this? If I'm right, I'm pretty Sigma. You can even tell that I'm very Gegma. All right.
What the heck? You're so annoying.
Okay.
Fine.
Wow.
Let's
Right
figure out
after
the
I
weapon.
did that little
If this
bit.
keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
If let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I need to
Which
poop.
means
Okay.
I'll feel disgusting.
Oh my gosh, you're the killer, bro.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though.
The answer was revealed in the game. Was it the fish tank?
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't, then I have to do it. I'll do it. So was it the fish tank? I have no idea. Was it out of line just now? Now then, or something I need to, the white noise, we're going to the non-stop debate. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Okay. Completely destroy them. Your time limit will not be replenished. But unless you completely destroy... Okay, gotcha. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Okay, I have kind, not gentle. A guy named Gun something. Apparently, he has a skill... Okay, Gundam. I wonder who it is. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Make your argument. So, broken fish tank. It's definitely the broken fish tank. It's definitely the broken fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Okay.
What
Let's
about
see.
broken glass?
2 seconds.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yes.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
No, it's not too big for a weapon.
In the piano.
No, okay, that's too big.
Why are you going even bigger?
I hate this guy, dude. This guy is definitely the killer.
Conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
He's been talking
How about
way too
beating her
much.
with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
I lose a second?
it should have had bloodstains.
Yeah, it should have had bloodstains, but I don't think it...
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat
I
her
had a
to
sleeper.
death with
All
her
right, see you
fist.
later there, Internet. Thanks so much for stopping by. The unconventional weapon, apparently it appears in the game, but it's the broken fish tank.
The music room,
It's definitely the broken fish tank. It's definitely.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Okay.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Is this it?
Damn it!
Okay. So it's
A
not
weapon
that.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a...
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Okay.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts
Okay.
universal chaos.
Oh.
It's on that big a scale too?
Okay.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
I'm so lost and confused. I'm so.
Damn it!
Okay. Is it the broken
A
fish
weapon
tank?
inside the music room, huh?
Stolen school,
What about
broken
broken glass?
victim crime
Isn't
scene
the cause
photo.
of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with...
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation can.
It's on that big a.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was... it should have had blood...
Was there a weapon with blood?
She beat her to death with her fists.
I am crashing. Is the trial fun? I finally have decent internet. This trial is actually crazy. I don't know. Even though it was just a day that I haven't played this game, I still have no clue. This trial is actually insane. Am I just really dumb? Like, don't answer that because I know everyone's just gonna say, yeah, Damien, you are. Like, I know, but like, I have a massive skill issue, but you have to, hey, I said don't answer it. I saw that. But like, what is it? Okay. Chat, you have to help me out. Yes.
A weapon
Victims.
inside the music room,
Hold
huh?
on. Okay. Oh, I can actually. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, the music room where first victim. It's the glass. I think it's glass. Right? It's glass. It's glass. I think it's glass. I think it's the glass.
What about broken glass? Damn it!
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Okay.
Damn it!
Chat, I'm not doing well.
weapon
Chat, I
inside the
am not
music
doing
room,
well. Yeah, Damien,
What
you
about
are.
broken
Thanks.
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to...
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation can.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel
It
instead?
can't be the gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat... it should have had bloodstains.
Blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
There's no
She
weapon with
beat her
blood
to death with her
stains.
fists.
That could be it. But it's an unconventional weapon, and we've already
A
seen
weapon
it.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
I'm
It's on that
thinking
big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
it can't be beating the gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
I don't know what to do, bro. I'm so lost in the sauce.
Damn it!
We have one more try on this.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the fish tank again.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fist!
I think it's the broken glass with the fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room,
I think
huh?
it's the broken glass.
What about broken glass?
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm so done. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn it!
All right, everyone, we're dead. I can't any longer. Don't have any options. All right, let's try this again, chat. Oh.
This is my...
No, it's not our end. Yes, obviously I'd want to retry.
We will never give up!
All right, let's try this one more time. Like, I really don't know, bro. I'm so lost.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Hey, I'm just gonna have to think about this, dude. I'm just gonna crash out, my bro. Okay, in the twilight, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and the water were scattered everywhere. This is an unconventional weapon. It could be gravel, but that doesn't make any sense. It could have been glass. Let's go with gravel then. I don't know. Escape route. We don't really care about the escape route. School swimsuit. What I was thinking was that they suffocated them and then they just kind of left. Ending prize. Broken vase. There can't be. They couldn't have used the broken vase. And then here... The fists then? Like what? Okay, I'm gonna go with fists. I'm gonna go use their photo with a fist.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
All right, we tried the gravel.
Damn it!
We tried...
A weapon inside the music. What about
I'm
broken
so
glass?
glad
Isn't
that
the
didn't
cause of death?
happen.
Then she attacked
Oh
her.
my
That's
gosh.
too big to be...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with blood? She beat her to death with her fist!
Hajime agrees with me and just as I thought she beat her to death with fists. Wait, how? You can use someone with just your fists? Your own suggested it. It looks like I've made a mistake. I should have think it over more time.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Ghostos, what's up?
What about broken glass?
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do, bro? Like, what is it? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What is it? It has to be the broken fish tank. It has to be. I just don't know.
Isn't the cause of death a blow
I just
to the
don't know
head?
where to put it.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Did that happen? I don't understand what just
Then
happened
the
there.
piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
All right.
Damn it!
Okay, lock in,
Weapon
chat.
inside
Lock
the
in.
music room. What about broken glass?
Lock in, chat. Lock
Isn't
in.
the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
I know you know it. I know I can ask for for answers, but I'm gonna tell you right now. How would people get this? Are they just like, how would you know this? How would you get this? How would you understand this in the beginning? If it doesn't make sense to me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna crash out. If it doesn't make sense to me, I'm gonna crash out.
With the fish tank.
It's gonna be some random stuff that happened once again, right? Meat on the bone, right? It's gonna be meat on the bone again, right? Temu's gonna come back and he's like, oh yeah, it was me! Meat on the bone!
Investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel and...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go with the killer's... Okay, I'm gonna go with the victim's crime scene.
Glass?
All right, I'm gonna go with the victim's crime scene.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat, it should have had blood stains.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
All right, what is it?
What about broken glass?
What is it? Give me the answer. Give me the answer,
Isn't
chat.
the cause of death
Unless
a blow to the
I don't
head?
want this stream to be 10 hours. We're already
Then she
1
attacked
hour
you with
in
the
and
fish
we're two debates into this thing.
Too big to be a weapon.
If
Then
it
the
doesn't make
piano.
sense to me, Color, I'm gonna crash out.
Why are you going even bigger?
Like, the only thing I can think about is, like, them falling, right? That's it. So what do I need to use for it? There's a broken crime scene. The broken vase doesn't make any sense because that's in the other room. How would the broken vase be the perpetrator? Like, why would it be? Right? There's another one with the fish tank. The fish tank, there was just a fight, right? How's it going, Barbs? Like, the fish tank was just a fight, right? So, like, what? It can't be the fish tank. Like, that can't be this, right? The broken vase photo, how is that gonna help out, right? It doesn't make any sense. What's the other thing? The broken fish tank. What? You gave me the answer? I didn't see it. I won't say anything till Damien tells me. I didn't see the answer. Vase, not vase. I didn't see the answer there, Color. It might have been something that YouTube stopped, but I didn't see it at all. Yeah, probably. It's probably the YouTube censor. So it is that kind of cringy. Yeah, that's what I did. I used a stolen swimsuit for gravel?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that biggest scale,
If this works,
How about
I
beating her with
literally...
gravel instead?
I agree with that. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
If this
You're
doesn't
not
make any
chosen at
sense,
all. And gravel
I
is
will
impossible. It's too small to
literally,
be a weapon.
literally
What if the gravel
stop
was
playing this
inside
game.
some sort of bag?
Bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be...
Okay. This is a proper crash out. This is a proper crash out. Okay? This is a proper crash out. The entire time in this game, you're not allowed to assume things. I assumed something. Remember, back in the first debate that we had, I assumed that there was escape route from the music hall to the office because there's a broken vase there. I assumed that, and I was wrong. All right, keep the same energy, game. Keep the same energy inside the box, game. So how am I gonna assume now that the weapon was gravel from a broken fish tank that you had to tie a swimsuit at that point? Who has the time to do that? Who? This is not like, oh, hold on a second. I'm Batman. I need some prep time. All right, let me have some prep time. I know that I'm about to kill you right now. Let me have some prep time, okay? Let me break this vase. I mean, let me break this fish tank, all right? Give me some time. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap all this gravel, okay? Let me wrap all this gravel in this swimsuit, all right? All right, just wait for me to kill you. Okay, just sit there and wait for me to kill you. And I will just tie this up, okay? And then we can continue on with the fight because I finally have some prep time. Why does that even make any sense? How does that make any sense to people? How? Let's continue.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
How's it going, Mr. Game and More? What is Danganronpa 2? It's a game that it makes me crash out 99% of the time.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Color, it's like a Hunger Games where you go to trials and stuff.
Actually, Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece
yeah,
of
you were
face
too
that
late for your
became an
job there,
important
Rui.
clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect
You're
Girl
playing
D.
Phasmo nice.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Huh?
She probably made her unconscious by accident.
Choked her out.
She couldn't go back.
Was that explained?
I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Is that guy? Yeah. Guy F.
I see.
That's the only person.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
I'm drinking some water, chat.
Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
No, because they got their memories stolen. Murderer.
I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
No, it isn't.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit
Dang.
menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
No, it can't because they're honorable. Yakuza will just not do that.
Mahiru were killed by that guy.
No.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm
Oh,
used to it
he's
by now.
misunderstood, bro. He's just misunderstood.
Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game?
No,
Perhaps the two are unrelated.
they are unrelated. No, they're not. Well, they are, but indirectly. What did they just say? In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Yeah, they're the metal bat. It has to be, right? It has to be. Or a crime scene photo.
I can prove it with
Okay.
this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Yeah.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house,
Oh, it's the first. So who was the first
and
person
girl
to play the
Eve, who
game?
was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal
So it was
bat.
the first person to beat the game.
There's
who
no
was it?
way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
No, they're not.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
If they're hiding
Dumb enough to believe
information
that stupid
again,
game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
I'm so upset with people.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Okay.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Yeah.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Correct. That's what I said.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
Sure. I don't think that is.
Could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
That is true.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Correct. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
It's not Hiyoko as well.
Huh?
No.
Don't you
Hiyoko
understand?
knows.
I'm saying you might be the true killer.
No, that's a lie. There-
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
She feels bad because she Okay, hold on. Footprints on the beach. Yeah, it's the footprints on the beach, most likely.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Let's see here.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
There-
You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yeah, she does.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was squishing Mr. Ants all day!
Dang it.
What are you saying, you four? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko?
It
she was at
appeared
the
right
beach
away.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
You
No,
did.
that's wrong. Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Yeah. We saw you running away too.
Seriously,
That would have been the
I
other
didn't.
thing.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
They are.
I don't have such ugly footprints.
Dang.
They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are.
Dang.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Nice. Thank you for helping.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
What?
Plus,
Aren't they the same age?
The footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means...
Aren't they the same age?
When the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Yes.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events.
Correct?
Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Correct.
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
We know that you're at the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
That is a lie. Probably is a half lie, a half
daily
truth.
routine before.
Yeah, it's a half truth.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Half truth. They were meeting there with Mahiru.
See. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Yeah, that's why they can pick out the
If
liars.
you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes. Gummy bear. And the note, either one.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Footprints, metal, shower, iron, letter. Yeah, letter to Mahiru. This one.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Okay.
I didn't go any other time.
Okay.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not.
Okay.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Huh?
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, so it has to be the first one then. It has to be the first one.
I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know why that's because they could.
Only during your morning walk, huh?
Both of them could
Will
be
you
true.
still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
You can still have a morning walk and still go there. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, because that wasn't in the morning? It doesn't say anything about the meeting time. Okay, if we change the place and time, I want to come to the beach house and decide I land at 2:30. Did that say 2:30? Did it say 2:30? I don't remember that. It doesn't say 2:30 there.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yeah.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally
Yeah, we totally saw you. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we saw you running away.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
Red herring.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for
No.
you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
Red herring. Nope.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
Nope.
No,
I didn't.
Yeah, because you got
It's
there.
just a coincidence that I passed by the diner.
No.
I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
No, you're lying right now. He's lying. He's lying. He's definitely lying.
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys.
That's a lie.
I didn't see anyone during that time.
Lie.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Super lie. How's it going,
It's
Anuka?
the
What's
truth.
up?
Deal with it.
That's not the truth.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
But I don't think it's a useful information anyways for the scene.
That
Or for the
letter
crime
in
scene.
Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Yes, and the gummy bear also indicates
Seriously,
that.
I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
You did.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Yeah, well, stop crying. I'm immune to crying.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking
Just
it?
faking it.
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
No, that's false. They love each other.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others
Who died?
wouldn't find out.
The red hair. Timu Wendy's.
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
There is no. That place, right? Yeah. Spot selection. Select a suspicious spot.
Here!
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
I'm talking about a gummy candy.
Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
That it?
What's a gummy? I've
Liar.
never eaten something like that before.
Liar.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Uh-oh.
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Huh?
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
No.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
No. False.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
It is a trap, but
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask.
the one with the mask is kind of.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Where's my 4 for 4? If you're the killer,
You're
you
the
can
one
get
who
your
wore
own
that
4
mask
for 4.
and killed Mahiru, right?
No, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like those
There's
types
no
of.
way I'd wear such
Yeah,
a
see?
childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
Yeah, she don't do that. She doesn't do that.
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
She was taking too long.
Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
It can't be
Yoko, why don't
Sonia.
you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It could be Sonia. It's Sonia or
On your
Nekomura.
heads.
Either one of them.
Why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Because Sonia could have a persona, right? Or a stand. There's something strange. Something doesn't make any sense. Okay. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. We are. We are being directed by someone. And that someone is Nekomura. Gummy bag? No. I think it's the trash can. Who's gonna get cooked today? I think it's Nekomura.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Okay.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
It's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that's when you dropped the gummy.
That's true.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
It could be him, but he's too, he was with us the entire time.
The road was blocked by the body,
Okay.
so you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
Okay.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Okay, so, okay, it wasn't the gummy. It looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Killer's escape route.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Footprints on the beach. Yellow gummy.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
This is gonna be rough.
You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your
Drop
chance
the
to kill
gummy.
Mahiru. And afterward, you fled
Hold
from the...
on. The gummy bag, chat. The trash can, a bunch of plastic bottles, footprints on the beach, yellow gummy. What's the gummy bag? Apparently there are a lot of these inside Hyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, and oranges. I'm unaware, Snell. It has to be the trash can. It has to be. Can't be the gummy bag.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
No, it wasn't blocked by the body.
That's how you left your footprints.
It wasn't blocked by the body. Right? It wasn't blocked by the body.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to... And afterward, you fled from the beach.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Damn it!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Footprints on the beach, trash can, yellow gummy.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
I'm so confused with this one, dude.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Oh, I can't do the...
So you
Okay.
were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Footprints on the beach. Yeah, that's... I'm not agreeing with that. It looks like everyone's down here. Is that really okay? Like, I'm not
I shall
understanding.
render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
You know what?
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
I don't even know how the first one missed.
Crap!
I'm so lost in this as well.
shall
Am
render
I
my
am I
verdict upon this
actually
mystery's
just that
conclusion.
dense in this?
Hiyoko
What
is
is
the
this
sinner who
trying to
killed
say to me?
Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Okay, that's true.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
That's also true.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
That little girl is running away, right? She is sus. Well, yeah, they were running away, but I don't think that they were sus at all in terms of like.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
All right, can some Color or Rue? Color or Rue? Can you tell me like what is this? Can you just tell me? We're not even at the intermission, and I don't want to go through another death again. I'm actually lost in this.
And weren't you also
honestly,
hiding in
if
the
I was
closet?
playing this not in stream, I would
So
just be
that's when
looking
you
this
dropped
up
the gummy.
right now.
You waited for your
This
chance
is-
to kill Mahiru.
Literally, I don't even understand what
afterward,
they're
you fled from
trying
the
to
beach
prove
house.
wrong.
At the time, the door facing the road.
What do any of these have to
was
deal with
blocked
it?
by a body.
The gummy bag?
So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprint.
Hold on a second. How does the gummy bag prove wrong that the gummy was being dropped there? Oh, Drew, those aren't the kind of gummies Hyoko eats. Hyoko eats don't have lemon gummies. The dropped gummies is lemon, and that isn't... How do we know that it's a lemon gummy? Because of the color yellow? Is that the whole reason why we assumed that it was a yellow gummy and it was lemon? I'm crashing out, dude. The gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. It doesn't even give you the it's just yellow. Gummy bag. Inside are flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. I know, but like the yellow flavor should have been, and the colors are. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. I guess I was just dense. I guess this one may just be in a skill issue, but I don't know. It's a very hit or miss with this one.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong.
Like, there's yellow melons. Check it out.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Oh, dang.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
I understand, okay? Can I just say something to everyone here? Can I just say something? I know that this is a massive skill issue, and I will admit that it's a massive skill issue, okay? Everyone in the comment section, everyone in the VODs, actually, when I edit this, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll be the first to admit I have a massive skill issue in this. But can I just tell you one thing? Just one. Why did it not say that instead of saying yellow, why couldn't they say lemon? Why couldn't they say lemon? I'm not supposed to assume anything in this game. I'm trying my best not to. But now I'm supposed to now assume things. But then they're allowing me to assume, so I assume, and then I'm just out of it. Then I assume and I get it wrong. I assume that there's an escape route and I was wrong. So I'm supposed to just choose my battles, pick my battles.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon.
By the way, just because the gummy is yellow doesn't mean that it tastes like yellow. And do you know how I can prove that to you? Go look at Fruit Loops. Like, you know Fruit Loops, the cereal? What does Fruit Loops taste like? There is no taste of flavor in a Fruit Loop. It's just sugar and coloring. So if you say to me that a yellow Fruit Loop is a lemon flavored Fruit Loop, I will fight you. I will fight you forever for that.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
It's supposed to be common knowledge. I would say that it's common knowledge as well, but I'm not supposed to assume
None
anything
of the
here.
gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
These are gummies, you dummy. Yeah. Well, you know what? I can't assume
Didn't
things.
I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn
Yellow
it!
Fruit Loops and
Who would
banana
set a trap
flavored.
like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
How's it going, Scout? What's up? I've crashed
Hold
out like
on,
20
you little
times already.
bitch.
Dang.
You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Okay. Mikan's autopsy report most likely. Is a most likely
We're
thing.
not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her.
Ah, yes. That's the one.
We
That's
have
the one.
the evidence
That's
we
the
need.
one. That's the one.
That's wrong.
Only
I left
20
those
times?
footprints during my morning walk.
Okay, I know which one. It's
We're
the
not done with
the
Hiyoko
autopsy.
yet. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints near the beach.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for
Okay.
it!
Let's lock in, chat.
What does that mean?
Let's lock in.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
I lost 10 seconds, but that's fine. See, these ones are obvious ones, right? You're
Mahiru
supposed to be
didn't block
obvious
the
with it.
door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
Or that's what is instant. That way they
According to
couldn't
my
block it.
autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Oh, yikes.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door.
Yeah.
Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Okay.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Hyoko's too tiny of a frame
Seriously, that's not true.
to kill someone in one hit with a bat.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Oh, yeah. So that means they had bloodstains.
If she handled a body that bloody...
You know the killer? You
I
don't
think
tell?
her
Don't worry.
clothes
Don't
and
tell. Don't
skin
tell,
would have
though.
been stained with
I think I
blood.
know who it is. I just need to get there. Getting there is the difficult part.
When I saw her, she was
completely clean, yes. There was no blood on her.
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me. We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up!
Is
I'm
it be-
telling you, she's the killer!
Is it
That
because-
little bitch is definitely the killer!
Is it because they are, Hold on. Footprints on the beach. It has to be the footprints on the beach.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she
True.
moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven, but did you get all that, you bastard?
Dang it, I cut that. Thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach. I need to tell him what's wrong using that piece of evidence.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, She just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprints in the sand.
I think it's the shower.
Did you get all that, you bastard?
It's the shower. 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 I need to get that.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay. Gotcha. We got it.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was
out of order. Yeah.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
No. Because there is no sign of it.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
No. Hiyoko took it, Uka committed murder. No, that should be impossible. Yes. Because there's nothing, it wasn't wet, right? She can't get dressed by herself. Yes. Huh? I don't understand. Can she not get undressed by herself? I don't understand what that means.
Damn it!
Did I actually get that wrong? She can't undress herself. They need Mikan to, Mahiru to do it. Oh, she can't get dressed by herself. Oh my gosh.
I see.
Oh my gosh. I got it backwards.
Listen
I
to
did.
me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
No, you smelled a lot. I put like 5 of those things on
changing
you.
inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yeah, but that does...
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Gotcha. Okay, Monokuma wouldn't have
Damn
kept
right!
quiet.
I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Oh.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Yeah, they never did.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Yeah, but... Yeah, no, for a different reason.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomura?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve.
I don't think Akane would do it.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
It could be Akane, though, if she went to the...
That actually sounds pretty cool!
Hold on a second. It could be Akane because she went to the scene of the crime.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
You're not the killer.
Yeah.
I never
Seems
suspected
like
you anyways, so it's fine.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Yeah, you loved her.
Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono.
Aww.
And she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Now I'm suspecting Akane, but only slightly, though.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig Bart! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Wow! You can't die from a hangnail, by the way. That's kind of crazy. More importantly, your behavior earlier was definitely strange. Because I think Fuyuhiko did meet up. I already told you, Fuyuhiko met up with Mahiru. Actually have something else in mind? Yes, because he actually
Hiyoko,
met up
now that
with
our
Mahiru.
suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
By the way, Rui, you spelled
Like
4
I said,
words wrong.
It was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
The basket really, the trash can
Fine.
really does have something.
You want me to talk, huh?
Yes. We want you to talk.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
Okay,
She asked if we could meet up later.
sure.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
You ever talk to me at all? Yeah, it's a lie because they don't want to be spotted with one another. So that's fine. We got this. This is already an alibi. We're fine.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yes, because they're trying to keep the relationship alive.
I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
Okay.
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
Okay.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'll tell you in person, but I couldn't put it in your mailbox. What about what we discussed earlier? Is it okay if we change the place? Someone really did set them up. I want you to come by to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same, but 2. Oh. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Okay, so this is now evolving. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. Okay, and this is signed Mahiru. Be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Okay. Okay. We got new has been added to the truth bullet section in your of your handbook.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Okay. The letter that Hyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? Yes, the other letter that we got. This one.
I can prove it with this.
Okay.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, it's 2 instead of 2:30. Says it okay with place and time. Yeah, I want you to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. Yep, that's fine. We knew
Mahiru's
that.
letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
It's 30 minutes earlier. Discussed earlier is okay if we change the plans. I want you to come to the beach house and it's time 2.
Whoa!
Yeah.
The meeting times are off.
Yeah.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
Okay.
It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Hyoko didn't write it
Like
though.
I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
To be safe, the letter was forged by the killer, but... Okay. Which letter did the killer forge? I think it's both letters. Has to be both.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Okay.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Okay.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Okay.
This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so,
Who
they were
hates-
able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Yeah.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible.
It's
I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
wow. That's not the
all my
problem.
fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Then why are you smiling
Here
then?
we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Yeah,
So
that's
based
right.
on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
Okay.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd
Fell
you fall
asleep? Where?
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or
Oh,
something.
yikes.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
So I know it's not Kazuichi,
I'm
and I don't think it's Mikan
When I woke up,
or
I was inside a small
Peko
closet.
Peko or anyone.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
Then why'd you say
That's
anything?
why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Why didn't you say anything? Why do these people not say anything? Am I crazy for thinking that, like, hey, I see a dead body, everyone come on and find it? Or do you think that they're like, oh my gosh, you killed them, ho ho ho? Is that it? Scared? I don't know.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Trying to think.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Trying to think.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
Yeah.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion.
I hate this guy. I hate
is
this
what a
version of
class
this guy.
trial should be.
I like the
Seriously, which
I like
side
the
are you
okay version
on?
of the guy, exactly.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray.
I like being a
And you
gray
do not
Jedi.
yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
I just want to answer. So I get what you're saying, Drew and Anuka. I get what you're saying. However, the premise is, right? And then this is how I'm thinking about this. And maybe it's because I'm thinking about this more logically than them, obviously, is because I'm not in the killing game. But if the premise is that you're all here so that you're here because you're supposed to be like surviving and stuff, right? So if you flee from the situation, which is like you're scared and stuff like that, that means aren't you more suspicious, right? Aren't you more suspicious that way instead of the other way around, where like you admitted that there was you were admitted that there was a what's this? A person, right? That like you admitted there was a dead body, and I get it, like because like then you don't die, you know? And that's how I'm thinking about it. And maybe it's because I'm just too logical because I'm not in the motion in the emotions, right?
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
Clue
If they're the least,
what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup, yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other,
fair.
The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Fair. I agree with the statement that the innocent are the most suspected ones. Yeah, that's also true. Even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Yeah, I know, we don't. We're trying to figure this out. Even if what the Liza has a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. You're too logical. If you found an empty container where there is supposed to be fries... Why are you always talking about fries? I'm just gonna suspect you. There's no way we'll survive. Okay. Intermission, I guess. Yeah. Suspended. Okay. That took us just shy over an hour and a half. Just shy of 2 hours. Buckle up! Buckle up, chat! It's gonna be a long one! I mean, we're the only one in the house that obviously gonna suspect you, Damon. Yeah, you're obviously gonna suspect me, but there is also no clause there, Barbs. There's also no clause that like, oh hey, if you get it wrong, all of you will lose all of your fries for a whole year or even forever. Like, there's no clause of that, right? So because there's a clause of that in this game, then you try to be as cautious as you can be. So just because let's say just because they self-reported, even if they didn't self-report, but if they reported it, you're still gonna have to get all the evidence. Correct. Not just jump to conclusions, because jumping to conclusions will mean that you die in like a killing game like this, right? No, that was my point. Huh? Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yes, I will save my game. Let's just... I've already crashed out multiple times in this one. We're just gonna save over that.
I'm Monami. And to think that the person who killed the Wonder... Impossible!
We're gonna just go through this.
Anything. Everyone do your best.
No one cares about you. Perfect.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
Welcome back, Color.
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
Yeah, the letter.
No, it was probably the gummy.
Okay.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought that she'd just be like...
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Pause. That doesn't make any sense. You don't know whether or not that there's evidence, right? You don't know. if you just woke up and then you look and there was a dead body, would you actually like look at a gummy and being like, I'm just gonna toss it away? Number one, the gummy wasn't even attached. The gummy isn't even part of her kind of stash, so why would she even do that? You got what I'm talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Now that we've established that she only eats certain amounts of gummies, knowing that there's a gummy bear that's a yellow one right there, right, is something that they should not care about. You get what I'm talking about? This contradicts the first thing that we said. So if there's a gummy there that's not part of her, then that's going to help out their claim, right? I don't understand that. If you are the killer, would you want to take the chance you frame job might fail? There is a chance she would take the gummy. The killer is playing around that. Oh, gotcha. Also, the killer probably didn't know what the brand. I know that fact, but I'm saying is that like her just leaving the gummy alone there when she's wakes up. Like, it's like, oh, there's a bucket there, you know? Oh, a bucket. Oh, maybe I should put this bucket away. Like, the bucket has no resemblance to her at all. Like, oh, there's a hairpin there. It looks similar to my hairpin. I wear hairpins. So I should remove that hairpin. Like, why would I remove that hairpin? You know, I don't, like, if it was already there, it was already there. I know it's not my gummy, so I'm sure, why would I remove it? You know, if I know that that's not my hairpin, I would not remove that hairpin. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess I think I'm being over logical to this right now, and that's what's probably destroying me in this case. I'm being over logical, so maybe we should just play by instinct. Is looking at things from the killer's perspective, not Hiyoko's? Gotcha. So placing the gummy is planned. Yeah, the placing the gummy is planned. Okay, there's a chance. Okay. Check it,
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Okay.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Okay. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? Okay, so we prepared a perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answers for several questions. The logic dive. Okay, during the logic dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Okay, task is to reach the goal and find the final destination of the synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. So right mouse button to brake, left mouse. Obstacles you will encounter and progress through the course. Okay, to make your familiar with control, you can reach the goal. On this journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into the wall. Okay. Branching there will be branching in questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please process down the path the answer you think is correct. Oh, goodness gracious. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. There's a breaks and a meddlesome advice for you. Okay. Escape teacher and okay. Oh my gosh. She's right. There might have been very important problems. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus on about making sure the answer, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to do this logic dive. Okay, so breaking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Do I have to get there fast? I do. Okay, I don't know what that is. Question 1. Uh-oh. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hiyoko arrived, before Hiyoko arrived? When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Wait. At the... What? All right, let's go. I don't know which question I'm answering then. Oh, I'm supposed to jump? Okay, I'm supposed to jump. Oh, it's the wrong answer because there's okay. It's the wrong answer because there's no okay. is there something up here? Why am I? Is it just me? Am I just thinking about this so weird? When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hyoko left. Yeah, that has to be before Hyoko left. Are you flippin' serious? You're here to watch me crash out, aren't you? You're here to watch me crash out, aren't you? You made me play this game just so that I would have the most difficult time in this, aren't you? This is a punishment, isn't this? This is a massive punishment, isn't it? We just discussed how they planted the gummy after. For me, absolutely. Like, I hate you all. I hate you all. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna beat the allegations. I am not a dummy. I am a smarty. I'll get this right. Oh, I don't have to jump. Oh, I don't. Okay. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding while Hyoko was unconscious? I'm so confused. I'm gonna assume I've gotten all the reds wrong. I'm just gonna go to the blue. I'm going to the blue. This game is literally trolling me. 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 This game is legitimately just trolling me. Where could you even hide on the beach? In the water? It's a wide open space. In the water. You can hide in the water. There's a whole water there. There's snorkels. You can hide in the water. Who's gonna go inside the water?
It's all coming together.
The water is clear? Yeah, but there's... Okay.
Do you think the killer might...
The water is clear. I get it. But... you don't see anything inside there if the sun is glaring at the water. You don't. It's only shimmering water. You don't see it. You can only see it if you actually, like, if there's no, number one, no glare, and you can see, you're physically looking like straight down into it, like right down. Like it has to be like perpendicular. Your vision has to be perpendicular to the surface of the water. That's how straight down you have to see so that you can see clearly in it. If you're kind of like, it's a mirage effect, right? It will just like the light will just bounce towards your eyes. That's how it is. You have to have shadow. You have to. You would leave footprints then? That's true, but nobody really talked about it. I was wrong, all right, chat? I was wrong. Okay?
I spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
I watch too many mermaid shows. I don't think I have a single brain cell left in my head. I've literally lost all my 50-50s.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
The place where the killer's hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked in. Am I just dumb? You shouldn't have answered that, chat. Where is this, bro? I'm gonna say this.
Crap!
I know they already said that. There.
Here! The killer was probably hiding in the club.
Am I missing the point here? Wasn't she inside the closet? So how can the killer simultaneously hide in the closet? No, I'm crashing out.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
It's an open closet! There's nothing to hide in there!
People even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
I'm so tired. If they say underneath this whole thing, are you telling me this is where they hid? Are you telling me this is where they hid? Inside the cooler. If they hid in here, I'm 100% gonna crash out.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet?
One second, chat. One second, chat. One second, hold, chat, hold. I know that this is gonna take a long time, but hold. Okay. Okay. Surfboard case. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I hid inside a surfboard case. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I hid inside a surfboard case. Wow.
Okay, let's see. Okay, surfboard case. Okay. Let's see, the height of it. What does that say, chat? What does that say, chat? 2.5 inches? 2.5 inches, chat? What does that say? You're not gonna be 2.5 inches lying down. Yeah. Oh, you want me to go to the case? Sure, let's go to the case. I'm tired of you, chat. I'm tired of all of you. I'm tired of all of you. I'm tired of all of you. Let's just continue. I'm tired of all of you. Let's continue. All right. I'm crashing out, dude.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
So it has to be Sonia
I
then.
shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Then this has to be Sonia.
Anyway,
the only person
hit
that I
silent,
could think of, this
and
has
after
to be
making
Sonia.
Sure Hiyoko left.
So now we know the
finally
dimensions of the
left the
person. It's done. It's GG. It's Sonia.
I agree with that as well.
Because Nekomura can't fit in there.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
Why would it be Sonia? Because Sonia's the only one.
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined
Sonia's the last person
killer
in the
planted,
diner. Hold on.
It would have messed up their plan.
Sonia's the last person in the diner. Sonia's wearing the same swimsuit as the other girls, right? So the only reason why she's wearing that swimsuit is because her other swimsuit most likely was covered in blood. So that's why she wore a full pair of swimsuit, right? The only person that could fit in that thing was Sonia, and the one that's talking about the whole masks thing, the only reason why they know it is because it's in their country. It has to be Sonia. Nekomura doesn't fit there. Akane isn't gonna be the one there. Most likely, it's definitely not Akane. The gamer girl, more likely than not, isn't the one that did it because they arrived at the same time, right? Unless they were killed at I don't know, at 2. They couldn't have been killed at 2. They were killed at 3, right? So if they were killed at 3, they were already at the diner at that point. Everybody has an alibi other than Nekomura and Sonia. Sonia was the last person out. Why you've eliminated everyone else? Everybody else has an alibi. Every single person has an alibi. You can't hide in that closet whilst also drugging the person. So it can't be Fuyuhiko. It can't be what do you call this? Kazuichi. Can't be that because we were all in the diner together. It can't be the girls, obviously. It can't be Mikan because we're also there. And Mikan was wearing regular clothing at an appropriate time there. They were all going there. It was I forgot what it was. It was Mikan and someone else that joined together, and then we were waiting for Peko, Chiaki as well as Sonia to be there, right? Nekomura was where? But that's the thing. If Nekomura was the one there, there's ain't no way Nekomura fits in that place, right? There's no way Nekomura fits in a surfboard bag. There's no way. We've just now uncovered it. If you're telling me, if it's not actually Nekomura, and you're telling me that Nekomura fit in that crazy, crazy tiny bag, I will actually valid and objectively worthwhile crash out. Peko has an alibi, 100%. Peko has an alibi. Peko went around the island. Chiaki has an alibi because they got into the place early enough, right? They got in the place at 3, right? Sonia doesn't have an alibi because she got there way later. The time. Peko and Chiaki have a time alibi. Who saw Peko do that? What's this? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just assuming that. No one confirmed seeing her? You might be right. It could be Peko as well. But most likely than not, no.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Hold on. Thought you couldn't assume in this game? I thought so. I really did, Color. I really did. I thought I couldn't assume in this game. But we assumed that a swimsuit could be filled with gravel, right? We assumed that a swimsuit could be filled with gravel, and that was okay. I could assume that a swimsuit could be filled with gravel. So that means I can assume that Peko has an alibi. It's same energy. Game, it's the same energy, game. I'm just saying, game. You can't tell me I'm wrong in that. That was a more absurd. Gravel inside a swimsuit is more absurd of an assumption than believing Peko. Peko might be the murderer? No, because I'm biased. I don't want her to be the murderer.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma.
Huh?
Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Huh?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Oh my gosh, I was so confused.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the killer also included among those?
That was my question.
People?
Actually, that was my question. Let's see.
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
I don't understand now. So 4 people.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
I actually noticed that. Thank you, Nagito.
I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
I used it.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
I used it though, because
so
we're smarties like that.
It's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Okay.
Flexibility, huh?
Okay.
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Hopefully he says yes.
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
So there's 4.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Oh, that changes everything for me.
What's wrong with that?
That changes everything.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
Yeah, it's Hiyoko, someone we don't know, and Kazuichi. That's exactly it. That's why it changes everything, because we can't deduct anyone anymore.
Something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
To explain to you the final feature of the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the left mouse button, and the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it it will be able. Okay, that's fine. The gun will be fired once as a truth bullet. If you shoot to change the different truth bullet, it will disappear in the truth cylinder. However, you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake, your available truth bullet, you might be wise to memorize different weak spots and use it to make your case. Best time the flashback went okay. Agree with anyone? Well, you okay? Wait. By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using a truth flashback. Okay, that is a good thing to know. When refuting points. Okay, that is good to know. Good luck and have fun. Okay. It's gonna say Monokuma file, right? Most likely. Shower room. Okay, that's fine.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Okay.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Couldn't get it.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Yep.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Yep.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
No.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Yikes.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use that person's opinion, it might be able to break through the contradiction. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Yeah.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to
Why
use the
couldn't I
shower.
get it? Oh my gosh, I'm so...
Maybe they wore one. If they used something, what did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I know, there's a massive skill issue there.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Okay, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay, got it. So this right here, the kind of frames Pecco. I still don't think it's her though.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
It's definitely a wetsuit
Maybe
issue.
they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
Am I?
Damn it!
Did I do something wrong?
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower. So washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay, washing it off would have been impossible.
Maybe they wore one. If they used something other than...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their... It would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I don't understand.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
So I absorbed that one.
What about the wet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed... It would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other than...
Okay, so that means I have to do the other way around then. That's the only other option. I gotta do the other way around, other than the shower.
Do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been...
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
I went the other way around. I don't know why it was the other way around. It should be the same. Doesn't make any sense.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
There's a whole ocean. Something other than shower we use on the sea. How can it not be the sea, bro? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Damn it!
Oh! That's why the oh! The drinks!
I see!
The drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, but that's impossible.
Hold on a second, chat. I need to go use the washroom real quick, or bathroom for you Americans or anyone else. Trying it would not be impossible. You should refute. Okay, it's basically, well, no, the order does matter. I know I got a massive skill issue. 1 second. Okay. Woo. I'm back. Bro is died. Okay.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Why? Gotta be the trash can.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Get out of there!
Back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words. Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
Woo!
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So Akane is now off the hook then.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
So
It's
that
not a
means
fallacy.
Sonia's gone
There should
now.
have been evidence inside the trash can.
Yeah. Now Sonia's off
Evidence
the hook.
like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right?
No,
Shia?
wait, no. Sonia's not off the hook because the reason why they used
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
because there's a wetsuit, you can just easily wash off blood with a
now that
wetsuit.
you
So that could be the reason why. So Sonia's not off the hook
When I
yet.
went to
Mikan's
the
off the
beach
hook.
house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water
Pecco
bottles.
is off the hook as well. Because you can distinctly smell seawater. Let me just clarify this. The reason why Pecco's off the hook because you can definitely still smell sea from seawater. If you've ever gone to the beach and you've been to like not like a lake beach but like an actual ocean beach, you can smell seawater. Okay, so if they're using bottled water, you don't get that. So Peko is off the hook. I think that's a very, very rational and fair assumption, right? I'm not reaching, right? That is a rational and fair assumption, right? Rational and fair assumption. Peko drinks seawater.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
So it's only
Dousing
Sonia
your
and
body with
Nekomura
lots
now.
of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a second. No, when I think about it, if they soak their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, okay? If they did that, that person would be wet. Moist.
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
That's so dumb.
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Yeah, Peko was wet. Yeah.
True?
Let me ask. Who might
This is, by the way, this is wrong. Plastic water bottles wash up blood onto them. The killer, Mahiru's killer, must have been that person. The only person that we can pin this on, obviously, because we're forced. This is a forced. This is a forced thing. It is Peko.
You're the only one.
She's the only one that was drenched.
Peko. Is it
But
you?
it isn't Peko though.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Because it's wrong.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach.
This is so
Your
dumb.
appearance when you came to the diner.
She was the only reason why, because she was wet. I just did a little swim.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
By the way, for a beach house to not have towels is wild.
So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Okay.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard!
Oh, here we go.
You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Oh.
Huh?
Dang.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Yeah, there's no point of them helping the other person.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
This is my last chance to ask who looked the best in their swimsuit? Gotta be Sonia. I'm kidding. I'm biased, so I go Peko, 100%. Oh, that didn't go through.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked.
Okay.
And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
True.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
So there's no reason for them
You
to
might
defend.
have an answer.
There's no reason for them to defend because two people can't escape.
This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Huh?
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
Oh,
First,
right.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
Through the window. The only possible thing that I can think of is the window. But the thing is, though,
I see.
Not one person can get up there.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Pause. Chat, pause. This can't be right, because remember, if they were already drenched, then climbing up there would be bad, right? Unless they grabbed all those water bottles beforehand, which they obviously didn't because the water was there. So they grabbed the water bottle. They would have been drenched going up there. So that means that place would have been like, there should have been streaks of moisture on the wall as they were climbing up there, right? Because it doesn't make any sense in the end. So it can't be Peko. Just can't. If the game does say that it's Peko, I think that this is a loophole. Let's continue.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko
no, the water wouldn't dry
it.
that fast, because if Peko was still drenched when she got to the diner, then it would be still on the walls.
Someone.
She
It's
might
a
have
shower
reached it
room?
by riding
Well-
someone's
Well, yeah, it's a shower room, but the shower was broken, remember? So there's no reason for there to be any moisture in there. It was broken. Yeah, no, but they would have, because it's broken. If it wasn't broken, then fine. Because it's broken, then yes, they would comment on it. 100%. I would comment on it. If you spin really dry, I mean, you can air dry, yeah, but the wall can't.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used
Fair,
it?
it could have been easily
Don't say
overlooked.
something stupid like they threw it outside.
Just spin the wall.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yeah, littering in the outside also is bad. Yep, that's fine. And also, they can't toss things up there, right? So,
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
like a katana?
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
How do you hide it on your body when...
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember?
It's her katana,
Where would she
yeah.
even hide
Katana.
an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Dang. Dang, son.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer used an object to escape outside the window, it wouldn't have been able to get rid of it, okay? So the only thing I can think of that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think the object killer used to escape in the window was her bamboo, please. This is gonna be those Hangman's Gambit. I'm gonna hate this forever. Can bamboo sword. Okay, I'm gonna try bamboo sword. Wooden sword. Okay, so it's not wooden sword. Bamboo sword. Oops. I messed up. Bam. So I need an M. These things take a long time. I need this B. Huh? What happened there? Is that an M? No, it's not. Oh, there's the M. Oh! I pressed the wrong button! Oh, thank goodness there's another M. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm clicking wrong. Okay, double O. Okay. That's an O. I need another O. So we need an S. We don't need an M anymore. We got an S. But we need a W as well. Let's see if we can get an S. Okay, we can't get an S. We can't get an O as well. Okay, whatever. Okay, an S. I hate this game. This game literally is the bane of my existence. This game takes so long, it's crazy. S'mored. Okay. I think it could have been enough for some moisture on the wall to evaporate. It would take longer to fully use soap water. That's true. I need an R. We need that last word as well. R, perfect, and then perfect. Goodness gracious. Don't worry, Damien. This game only gets harder from here. Wow.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
That's fine. So, what's the point of this, though? What's the point of this?
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Okay, that's fine. I get that makes sense. To be honest, I think you can all
Japanese
agree the minigames are the
ninja.
worst. Yeah, the minigame.
Miss Sonia, ninjas
To be
only
honest,
exist in Japan.
that
Wow.
one about the
It is a
swimsuit
bamboo
filled with
sword,
gravel,
but
yeah, that was
I'm sure
a
slender
reach.
girl like
I know
Peko
there's
could
some people
easily
that
use it
could
to
do that,
climb.
but like that was a reach for me.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now then, it's time for you to come once again to a panic talk action PTA. Let's talk a little bit of fever time and what? Fever time by pressing the space. Wait, from this point on, you will be able to use fever time by pressing. Okay, the fever time is activated. The tempo will be pushed to its max, but that's not all. You won't miss during fever time. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's someone called, okay. Opponent, I'm not gonna say that word. I know that it's not even resembly close, but I don't want to be clipped. If you can't clear it, then you always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell you, okay? Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
I am having as much fun as I possibly
and she
can.
wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
That's fair.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Because he doesn't want to die.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
He doesn't want to
If
die.
she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Why are you? Because they don't want to die.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Hold on.
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
By the way, am I playing this game right?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
Am I playing this
I'll
game
your
right?
fucking organs!
Yesn't.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh.
Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Sword bag.
This is the end!
That was so weird to say.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her...
By the way, chat, you know meat on the stick? I mean, meat on the bone. So, okay, meat on the bone. Why couldn't they just say something different? Because they said bamboo sword bag. Bamboo is one word. Bamboo is one word. So you're telling me that they used the odd meat on the bone and then they used the proper splitting the bamboo as bam and then boo? Are you actually insane right now? They use bam, cut the word in half, boo, sword bag, but I had to play with the meat on the... Okay, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. I had meat on the bone as my 4 words? And then this one has bamboo? Come on. Like, come on. Yeah, but... Is it syllables, not words?
Against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
By the way, this is a massive assumption as well. Just making sure that you know this. This is a massive assumption.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
Yeah, a massive assumption on their side.
She's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
It's not Peko.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
No, I don't think so.
No, you just back off.
I don't think that was right. I don't think Peko's the one.
Is it true?
No.
Did you really kill Mahiru?
No, that's a lie.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
That's true. They are making assumptions.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
Yeah, literally, the sword bag is an assumption again. They're allowed to make assumptions, not me, though. Uh-oh.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Uh-oh. She admitted just now, right? No, she didn't. But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with Peko, Peko just admitted it so freely?
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
There's definitely no way.
If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
There's definitely no way. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on.
Yeah, see?
Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah, there's no reason.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Well, doesn't really matter.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
Because they didn't.
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? They actually did it?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of
Oh
this
no,
world.
is she actually... She's
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be...
Huh?
Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
No, this is another red herring.
Dividing line.
Just because the mask is there, no, this doesn't make any sense now.
Is revered because
what
it
justice?
lies just beyond your grasp.
Did Mahiru try to kill?
Should also be the same.
Did Mahiru try to kill
I don't get it, but this
Kuzuryu?
is becoming really crazy.
I'm not getting. What the heck is it? Yeah, I'm not getting this. Peko is the killer. Why is it turning out like this? I still don't think so. I think this is still a red herring.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleep talking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out.
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my gosh.
In order to protect justice, I have become
How do
its
I remove
merciless
auto?
sword. And executed justice.
Did they actually?
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
I'm so no.
Is this your true identity?
No, I don't think.
Identity?
I don't think it's. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe I'm coping, but I don't think it still is.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
I still don't think so. Yeah, I still don't think so. He's right. We need to end this already, but it's not her. I don't think so. Is it? There's no way it's
Let's
Peko.
go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
It wasn't actually Peko? There's no way! On the morning of the incident, Mahiru met... Okay, I guess they're eating. It's the only other reason. Okay. And then in order to lure Mahiru and Hiyoko... what the heck? I guess this? Oh, right. Okay, this one, the first to arrive at the beach house was... no, that doesn't make any sense here. The next one to arrive at the beach house... Okay, this one is, what did the killer leave at the body? We don't need that. Now then, time to wash off the blood. Should I go? Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. It's that one. The first one who found the body was... Okay, hold on. Someone was here. They're sleeping there already, so, like, which one is it? Like this? Okay. So lost. I hate this part of the game, by the way. What is this? In the closet after Hiyoko ran away. To retrieve the bamboo. This one? Okay. That was kind of cringe right there. Kind of cringe. This one right there. Second one. So there's the water bottles right here. Yeah, and then this one, they woke up. That has to be there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now they left a gummy worm. Doesn't make any huh? Where should I hide? Oh, here. Okay, so this is, what did the killer leave next to the body? The first one to arrive at the beach house, this one. The killer left to the body. Arrived at the beach house. What is this? At the closet, Hiyoko... In the closet, Hiyoko ran away. Yeah, this one. Okay. Last stock. This one. Exchange letters. This one.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer.
Okay.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
Why?
By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Is it odd that I'm still like really hoping that hopefully it's not Peko? Is it odd? I really hope it's not Peko, but I know that it is.
By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Okay.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm not really sure why.
Yeah.
My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
I wouldn't do that. There's no way.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Okay.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
Okay.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
Wait, okay, I'll explain it later.
I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
Okay.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Okay.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Hey, look at that light. Hey! Okay. I gotta do. I know we're almost done, but I gotta do this because now I'm more confused than as ever. Well, you aren't a serial killer. Yeah, you went to head. Yeah, they're not good in the head. Again, someone Hiyoko had panic. Okay, no, Barbs, I gotta, because this is now again. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, and I understand they've already gotten the killer. Fine, and I'm overthinking it. But did you not witness what I just witnessed there? Until the after trial? Okay, I know, but hold on. I need to see. I get it, but I'm not gonna crash out. I'm just gonna give you an explanation as to why this doesn't make any sense to me. They took a shower, right, with the water bottles, okay? They waited, and then they waited inside the closet. How is the closet not wet Anybody? Anybody give me that answer? Anybody give me that answer? Just saying. You can give me that answer as I go through this.
And what of it?
She's like...
I get that they showered in the bathroom, but they were soaking wet. They were drenched. Their hair was completely drenched. How was it not... There was droplets or more so in the closet. It doesn't make any sense. There's a drain in the shower. Okay, no, you're not understanding. They were drenched. When you walk out of your shower, for example, and you're still drenched, right? You walk out, you leave droplets everywhere. It gets wet. You forget your towel, like I need to go and get a towel. It gets wet. You're telling me that they didn't carry that forward. That's what I'm trying to say. They did hide in the closet after showering because it had to have happened because they were still soaking wet. It doesn't make any sense, right? So if the water came from the bottles and they were wet when they got to the diner, that means they were wet inside the closet because it doesn't make any sense. They had to wash up the blood before they hid so that they didn't get blood trails everywhere. That means they were wet. They go into the closet wet, go into the surfboard wet, get out wet because they got into the diner wet. I don't know. Well, yeah, I get it, but like, I know that I'm coping, but like, it's just weird.
To be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
Why, are you gonna fight?
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Huh?
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
Oh!
I don't get it at all! Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
Whoops.
In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Oh,
It's
because
not serious. It's justice.
because they got it wrong.
I fall here. Who will combat the evils of this world?
So they're not the killer.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Oh.
A few sacrifices?
Oh my gosh, I hate this game now.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
I don't think.
However,
Yeah, I don't think.
before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
So my copium was right.
I'm away!
Is my copium right? Is my copium right?
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I need to scratch my eye.
Heart-pounding excitement!
Oh, okay, so it was Peko. What? I'm so confused. Was it Peko? So my copium was wrong or right? Okay, obviously it was wrong.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more more time? Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
I'm over this game. I'm over this game. I'm done. I'm done.
What do you mean?
I'm done. All right, I'm back. This is. My gosh, why? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? What's the whole point? Why did Peko just do that?
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Sparkling justice! I hate it. I hate it with a passion. So that's what it was, okay. I think I've got the difference between serial killer and Peko.
I see.
Why was it nationality?
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language,
Oh.
so I tried to translate it.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Why couldn't it just say language? Why did you have to say nationality?
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Uh-oh.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
Also, I'm completely misunderstood. When I first heard those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
No. No.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Why?
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Huh?
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
I'm so...
That mask has fulfilled its
lost.
purpose, just as I have.
I'm in the sauce.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
Why is she looking
I
crazy?
see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko,
If you pause, I will
someone else
dislike the
was
video.
also at the beach house.
I'm gonna do it.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof that there was one more person in the scene of the body discovery announcement. That has to be it.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Okay, that's fine.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
So there's only 2 people that we know for sure.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's
Correct.
the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
Yeah.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Yeah.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
Okay.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
So she's just trying to
That
defend her
means I'm
point.
just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Okay.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
The strongest motive. Huh? Strongest motive. Okay. I'm gonna go with, so the strongest motive. Sonia? Obviously not Sonia. The person who had the strongest motive out of everyone else in this incident.
Damn it!
Did I lose life? I didn't. Okay, let's go for you.
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive...
Oh, the
it's
sister
just a
got
game,
killed.
right?
Oh,
There's no reason
okay,
to believe
okay.
it's even true.
Okay, gotcha.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
That occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. Okay. There's overwhelming proof of that too. What was the proof of that? Ending prize. I think it was the ending. Oh, no. It's this photo. Huh? Oh my gosh. I'm misunderstanding. And the game should be in real. Okay, it has to be. It has to be not that ending prize.
I can prove it with
Okay,
this.
so it was either or. I was either
I
or.
didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots.
Okay.
They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Huh? Did we see that? Was that? Did I just forget about that? Was this a passing moment that I forgot about?
Right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
So who
That's
killed?
why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
So Peko actually did kill him.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
This is so weird. Why are you sweating so hard?
What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
Yeah, please do.
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have
Pause!
no aim, but my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Okay. The trial's done, chat. We are going to discuss this right now. I know that it's late for the majority of you, but we are going to discuss this right now, okay? We need... The trial's done. The trial's done. After the trial is done! Oh, fine. We'll discuss it after the trial. Okay, fine. We'll discuss it after the trial. Oh my gosh, I'm so triggered right now. It's crazy.
And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Why do we have another recess? Although there's something twists and turns along the way, the one Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a second. Okay, I'll wait.
Sorry.
So sorry. Just hesitating. Okay, there's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Peko's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? The obvious. You're not a tool. You're a human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
because
don't know.
You just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools. Okay, that's fine. What does she mean?
Yeah.
And I grew up together?
No. I am nothing but a tool.
What?
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
Because if you are a tool, then we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on the island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on the island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
Fiend?
Hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if the moment on the island before that, my young master has always told me to hide a relationship. My young master loathed relying on his household powers. Even he even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing
No
but
matter
a tool.
what I am, nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is my nature for me to act on this tool. Then is that tried to kill Mahiru wasn't, it was Yohiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
I don't understand, why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with
And
me.
she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You...
Tried to confirm with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond, but she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too, okay?
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know the incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. Mahiru... She mentioned something about this. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
You're not gonna go, Mahiru? I want to talk about it, then it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, troubling to involve others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own. I wanted someone to think about it with me. Okay, if I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
Does definitely sound serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well, okay? Plus, it doesn't have to be okay today. There's always tomorrow, okay?
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But if they're rather convenient for you, it wasn't for you, Hiko. If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, it could easily Mahiru trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko. An eye for an eye, that's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right? Okay. And so my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way that my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
Killed Mahiru with the bat, but still I believed her up till the very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so,
Hey,
if that game was actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody had the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after, as she said that to me, that all went out of the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called me and made me kill
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
I don't get this at all. I don't.
Of course.
You don't understand because humans are completely different from one another. Okay, everyone's birthplace. Okay, yada yada yada. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
You're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer's story.
It cannot
You
be.
insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make hasten our vote. So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me a mere tool as the killer, unaware the young master was a true
That's
killer.
obviously
Don't
wrong.
act like our loss has been okay.
No.
It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
All this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Correct. But not to his rules, right?
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyu itself is the true hope then. You killed Mahiru and you're trying to sacrifice and protect him.
Great.
You would be able to get that because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I am just a tool. Yeah, got it. Okay, whatever. You're kind of annoying me right now
Now then.
because I'm very, very tilted right now.
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Yikes. There's a lot of crazy people here.
Hold on.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Question mark. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that you're the killer, are those things you ordered to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Uh-oh.
Young
Obviously,
master.
have to tell the truth. Just have to tell them that. Uh-oh. You mentioned this before, but in the kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those Byakuya and Teruteru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by time to kill you. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not the kind of person, because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now.
Young master.
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did because I am a tool. This could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose, Peko. But if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will you choose? Let's hear your hope, I mean.
Young master.
I am finished.
I am finished.
By the way, that's a different facial expression.
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up!
I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
That's true.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Oh.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I guess I couldn't go through with it after.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
If that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on someone. I just feel disgusted by myself. And if I admit that, it means you really just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by my Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Uh-oh. Is she gonna die for no reason then?
Oh.
Turns out, and here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless, disappointing, which means everything happens thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
Human that meddlesome could ever get considered a tool.
Hey.
You knew all along, didn't you? You knew what Peko and Fruit discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun. Even if it was an act of desperation, Peko claimed was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, dang it. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive, but I had a feeling it would turn out like this. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Huh?
Young master!
That's why your question, your position, constantly worry about it for your... Just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even Tool understands that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
I wanted you to escape. Oh! I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I'll let me serve you until the very end, young master. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm sorry for what I've done to you all. My selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start the...
I will never feel despair.
As long as with Tool, I'm fully prepared to die.
So
cool. Very end, people act proud, always tears in head. Let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to take one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you I'm not called Master?
I want you to remember.
Uh-oh. The Tool, Peko, who used to stand beside you, I wouldn't like that to remember that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep I don't need any tools? You did say that. Okay. Let's begin. The punishment time. Bring with despair.
Jeez.
Why don't you get it?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Oh, goodness.
Why?
Now then,
I prepared
a very special punishment!
Never need a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself.
Okay.
I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Aww.
Master?
If you confess,
Why?
I'm gonna...
Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together.
If he confesses,
ever since
I'm done. I'm done.
Let's go!
I'm done.
It's punishment
I'm done. I'm done. If he
time!
confesses, I'm done.
Please, Peko. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me.
Young master? Young master?
I know all of you are probably like, you know, enjoying it, like they're so cute and stuff like that, all that, but hear me out. Yeah, obviously Peko was my favorite. But to be... Okay, let me... What the heck? Oh, nice, look at her. She's still doing it. Dang, son. She's getting tired. Is that a double kill?
Such a waste. Damn it.
Oh.
You. Such despair. Isn't that right? Listen carefully.
Huh?
What?
Everyone!
I was waiting.
Serious?
I was waiting for that. Oh my goodness. We rush over the...
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay? Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Serves him right.
You're so
With hope.
stupid.
Like that.
You stupid brother!
Just so laid back about and hurry up and save him.
I don't.
Surprise order.
What the heck?
Yakuza
That's
scum.
wrong!
To save him. It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty.
Hey,
Because
hey!
it's written in the school trip rule. Oh. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be... Ah! Shouldn't be executed. If I could... Okay, do something about it right now. The magic stick was taken away. Powerless.
Hey!
To do it.
Unbelievable.
I guess I have no choice.
Fine,
Okay.
fine.
There's no way to violate the rules, even
So,
me. I'll save him. I
like...
was actually gonna do that all along. Huh? Prepared?
An ambulance?
Wow.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood is
You've already
crazy.
killed your patients!
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
There are sites, yeah. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this in Monokuma? Yeah. It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. Probably gonna be better. Okay, you're right. He's definitely gonna come back and take a lot. Okay. All we can do is wait. Have to wait for him. I mean, he caused... Yeah.
However...
We must put that aside since Peko has already been punished, or else there's no way to advance forward. Yeah. No second chances in life. We cannot return to what's already tarnished. There's no other way than move forward to the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things are exciting all around. Okay. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. For the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. And so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending that was really wanted. And when we finally arrived, what would have happened to us by now, no matter what I look, no matter how the possible look, I can see our future, not even a speck. Boat floating on lively vast dark sea. There alone, only one word could explain our situation: despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And now the days go lower. Oh, what's happening here? 15 days left. Yikes. Yikes. To wait until the post-trial? Yeah, but it doesn't change my...
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Junko?
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I'm just saying, the resurrection of the ultimate despair doesn't sound bad at all, right? It's gonna be Junko.
We must prevent that by any means necessary.
Yeah, exactly there, Hazzy.
Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Yo, who do you think the ultimate price is?
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Who do you think the ultimate price is? Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts, the end? Okay. Alright. Surviving students. 2. Okay, there's only 12 left of us. Okay. Danganronpa. To be continued. Obtained. You've obtained the Black Dragon Blade. All right, chat, can we just talk about this? Okay, like now we're here. It's would you like to save your progress? We'll save it and stuff like that. We're here right now. Let's just talk about it real quick, okay? Now, but now I forgot about it, okay? So but now I forgot about it. All I know is that it's stupid. Yeah. I forgot. Just cringe plan to mislead everyone rather than the actual part of the plot. Well, it's like, okay, here's the thing that was really confusing to me, okay? This is actually this happened whilst they were doing that explanation. You actually made it worse there, Rue. You actually made it worse there. So, do you know that whole thing with the plan? Number one, can we just discuss this? Why did they have to drug Hiyoko? Why did they have to drug Hiyoko? Can someone tell me that? Can someone tell me that distinctly? Why did they have to drug Hiyoko? To frame her? But how did they know to frame her if they knew they weren't gonna die? They weren't planning to kill someone. That's the whole point. Yeah, to force her to leave footprints, that's fine, but they weren't planning to kill someone. So is it because Peko knew that Yakuza Kid was gonna kill them? Fuyuhiko was thinking about killing her? He just hadn't decided yet? But why? But so basically, if they didn't decide to kill her, then isn't Hiyoko now just a witness to them trying to kill them? I don't get it. Peko added a twist into it and made her be the Blackened. No, but again, it still doesn't make any sense if they weren't decided yet and they still like. And so that doesn't make sense to me. Why drug her? You never saw them. She was drugged without ever seeing the killer. So she wasn't a witness to anything. So what's the explanation for her just being in the room all on her own then? What are they gonna say? Oh, you just slept? My bad. To be framed, yeah, I understand all of that. I understand all of that, but it's only to be framed if they continued on with the killing. The killing wasn't decided yet. So what was the point of her being there? So let's say the killing let's say the killing never happened. Then Hiyoko is just in the closet for no reason. There's no framing. I'm talking about the killing never needed to happen. She would say she got drugged, yeah. But because it's Hiyoko, probably even dismissed her. But why Peko killed her? Peko killed her because what's this? The master was gonna kill Mahiru, so Peko stepped in and killed him, obviously. That way they don't get blood in their hands, right? So that was completely fine. But like the whole point was that they literally had Hiyoko there 30 minutes, got them drugged, and then they got Mahiru there to just talk. So they wanted to do that. So Peko had this plan at the very beginning, is what you're trying to tell me. So Peko had this plan at the very beginning, right? So if Peko had this plan in the very beginning, then that would like who? So that, you know how they said? Do you know how she said that, Master, I have a plan? Whilst they were in there. So she never had this plan in the beginning then. Right? She said that, Master, I have a plan while they killed them. So what was the whole point of doing all that framing stuff in the beginning? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She came up with it on the spot when she killed someone. But in order for you to lead both of them there, you needed to have a plan to get them there and to drug them and to set up frame letters and to get that mask. All of those had to be pre-prepped. So there was a plan. But there was a plan. But she said there, I have a plan. All of that was Fuyuhiko? Peko's plan was for herself to be a tool. Fuyuhiko had a solid plan where he was Blackened. Peko did not want him to due to she was twisted. The plan made her the Blackened. Yes, a plan to try to get him off the island. Fuyuhiko had the plan and then Peko made another plan on top. That makes sense. She was trying to get caught and to set you up as a blackened. So it was all Fuyuhiko's plan. It was all the guy's plan in the very beginning to kill the dude, to kill the girl, right? It was all his plan to kill the girl because of the pictures, right? And it's an eye for an eye. I get all that. So his entire plan was that to frame them and to kill them. Fine. So in order for that to happen, Pekka wanted to have a plan that he would get away with it fully because she technically was the killer. Right? And so they're basing this understanding that a tool, quote unquote, this whole semantics part, a tool is not a human. Is that what you're trying to tell me? They're banking on that one situation? Okay. I'll accept it. But then Peko stepped in and killed Mahiru for him. Yeah, exactly. She was banking on manipulating Monokuma instead of the class. Okay. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. There's a lot of things that confused the ever-living poo-poo out of me in this situation. Strong worded letter to Danganronpa for this. No, like there's a lot of things that got me real twisted up in this. There's a lot of it. A lot of it. But I think it's fine. I'm okay with it. She thought that it would be easier to manipulate the bear than her classmates. It's actually rather heartwarming. Well, like I still don't like, I'm okay. I'm okay with like her dying. I know that they were my favorite. Junko was also my favorite. They died first before even any of the trials. So I get it. I get all of that. Like my favorites always die off. That's unfortunate. Now the gamer girl is the only one that I have left. Sag. Didn't she bank on, by the way, I need to get, we're done, by the way, chat. We're done, by the way. So like, this is just a recap of what's things happening, because that honestly, that trial, honestly, if this is how the other trials are going to go, I'm going to hate this game forever. I'm just going to be real with you. And I know that Drew has already pointed it out, that there was that one thing, right, Drew? The gravel in the swimsuit was just nuts beyond all comparison. Like it was just insane. There's no way. Like I know Colors said it. Like Colors said like he got it first, or they got it first try and whatnot. I don't know if anybody else would get it first try. I wouldn't think about that at one bit at all. I would not, because the time frames are really way off. And for example, if that was the assumption that they went like that off the cuff assumption, that's really crazy. That's a really far off assumption. It's very hit or miss. Yeah, nothing like that will happen again, or at least nothing nearly that bad. Okay. Yeah, just hopefully, because that was out of pocket. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was very, very out of pocket. If my assumption of there being a secret entrance to the office was bad, how is the swimsuit filled with gravel not worse? You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, that was fun. I would say overall, I think that was fun. I still think it's fun. Who knows? Maybe whoever recommended this game, Rui, or whoever recommended me this game, Rui. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for people that were here. I know that it was very difficult for you to like, because I know it's a very exciting thing. It was exciting. It's also the fact that I'm just a goober at this game, and I was failing half the time. So like, I understand that you were like very excited to help me out and whatnot. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. I know my mods were there to make sure that the spoilers were in the low side to none side, which is good. Thank you very much for that. I honestly wasn't looking at the chat whenever I was locked in anyway, so I never saw them. But you should be good. So thank you very much. Everyone was here. But thank you so much for Scout, Drew. Thank you so much. My mods, Ghosted and Rui. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for everybody else to being here. I forgot really. Color was here. I know. I forgot, dude. My brain is just rotten to the core. It was something only Peko could do. What? Not usually. There tends to be one piece of damning evidence that fingers one person in particular. In that case, that was the killer was how the killer got out of the building. By the way, that's a very easy thing for me to solve. Very easy thing. And people might not know this. And I understand that people are like, oh my gosh, like I can't jump. By the way, there's a toilet right there. You can definitely jump higher. Trust. Given that the way the killer escaped. Well, it's though, like I get it. They're just like you by the way, you can use many things. But I get it. I do get it. But anyways, thank you so much again, everyone. I can't remember everyone's who was here, so I will just have to say thank you. As a blanket, thank you for everyone being here. It was awesome. It was great. Really appreciated you being here. My brain is toast. Literally toast. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for my bods. Always appreciate their help. And yeah, and always a shout outs to Kayla. That's the only person that I I know. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and really appreciate it. I will be playing another mobile game on Monday. Just make sure that you know. There's going to be, by the way, shout outs to Rui. They're going to be streaming tomorrow night. So I may or may not stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'll put up the waiting room if I do stream tomorrow. And it might be replaced for a Sunday stream. Who knows? We'll see. But definitely you will see me on the Monday. We'll be playing another mobile game. I just found this mobile game and it's going to be dope. Okay, so thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, or whatever. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I have no words to say. That's it. So if you like this video at all, and if you liked how much if you want to see more goobers like me playing this game, getting everything wrong, basically the first 5 minutes of this game, literally I got every question wrong, then this is the place to be. So if you liked any of this at all, just go ahead and check out these other videos right now. Like if you like it, subscribe if you want to, or if I don't see it again, hopefully you have a good day. Bye.